Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay tuned for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Broncos. Today is a B-Day. If you would like to purchase a homecoming t-shirt, please fill out the form at the link below. Money is due to Ms. Bersalia during advisory in B215 by September 15th. Student Council hosts a fall blood drive on Wednesday, September 28th. If you're at least 16 years old and wish to donate, you will need to pick up a permission slip from Ms. Bersalia in B215. Please sign up for a time to donate at bit.ly/FDHS blood drive. 10th to 12th grade students are invited to register for our Eastern Kentucky University campus visit, which will be held on September 27th. Students may register at bit.ly/CCR Eventbrite. Interested in a career in healthcare? Join HOSA, Future Health Professionals. See Mrs. Ishmael and Mrs. Alsop to sign up today. Academic team will have an informational meeting after school on Wednesday, September 14th in room B110 for new and returning members. Track workouts will begin on September 21st from 3:30 to 5:30. You must have an updated sports physical on hand to turn into before workouts. Mr. Gash will be back today during lunch to collect orders for class rings and answer any questions from juniors. Please stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Happy Monday. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I just wanted to take a moment and really reflect on yesterday. Yesterday was the 9/11, and I can still, it's been 22 years, about 22 years, and I can still remember being in my classroom. I was teaching at South Miami Senior High. I think it might have been my first or second year as a teacher. I'm kind of dating myself here. But anyway, and my neighbor knocks on my door. I was outside in one of the portables outside. My neighbor knocks on the door and said, a plane just crashed in to the Twin Towers. And I really didn't understand how a pilot could crash into a building. And it kind of didn't make sense to me until my friend, my coworker, informed me that it was an act of terror. It was an act of terrorism. And then shortly after he brought that to my attention, the second plane crashed into the second tower. And right then and there, my gut sunk, and the only thing I could think about was my students, because I knew that if someone picks a fight with the United States of America, they're going to lose. And we're going to go to war. And sure enough, we were in war. We were at war for about 20 years. There were, according to Brown University, an estimated 900,000 deaths between all the folks involved, soldiers and different countries, and over $8 trillion spent in that war. So just a lot of things to think about, a lot of things to reflect on. It just changed the way that everything, travel, metal detectors, it just changed the way that everything works in our world now after 9/11. So I wanted to bring that up, and I wanted to share with you a moment of patriotism, solitude, and reflection for all those that lost their lives and for all those that made so many sacrifices after and during 9/11. So if you would please indulge me in a moment of silence for the memorial of 9/11. I want to start this morning announcements with the Bronco way. Be safe, be respectful, be responsible. Make sure you're doing a good job getting to class on time. We have a reward lined up for an academy that had the least tardies, and we're going to continue to do so. We're going to continue to reward students that are being good, but understand that if you are not on time, you will receive consequences. Saturday school, after school detention, lunch detentions, they're all eligible consequences for not being in class on time, and make sure you have your badges on. It's one of the 10-point safety plan by the superintendent to make sure that everybody belongs in this building, is in this building, and has their badges viewable. Do a good job with dress code. Remember, you need an 80% to participate in homecoming activities and 80% on your EOS. At this time, juniors can purchase their parking passes. We are issuing parking passes to juniors. Seniors, it's not too late for you either. Please, 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 while supplies last, while there are spaces available, go ahead and get your parking sticker. Guys, the football team beat Dunbar this weekend, and the student section, you guys did a great job. There's one thing that I do want you to clean up, and you may not leave a mess. Who do you think picks up the stadium and cleans up the stadium? And remember, football is not the only sport that uses the stadium. We've got soccer games, we've got all kinds of different activities in the stadium. So my students in the student section, you may not leave a mess. Do a better job of cleaning up after yourself. Please, please, and thank you. That's all the announcements I have for you today. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.